finish this last time. No, just toggle back right quick. What's good, Nick? I'm over here knocking this taco back real quick. Just got up from another nap. I've been falling asleep crazy. Almost choked on myself. You see the title. I'm eating some taco meat with some corn in here. To the end of it, look. To the end. Got to get something in your system. Late night. I'm skinny too, so I need to be eating at night. What y'all feel about this TikTok move? Can you hear me clear too, love? I know yesterday, couldn't hear me a little bit. I'm gonna be up all night now. That shit crazy. Shit is crazy. I ain't even noticed. My cousin had texted me or whatever, was talking about it, but I had went on my Facebook. I went on my Facebook and seen they had they banned TikTok. How you feel about that? I know it's a lot of people that was making a lot of money on there. They banned me. Listen, I had a head start. They banned me a year ago. Said I don't care about TikTok honestly, but I don't like censorship facts. I saw your video earlier today. I hope the Lord block out those demons, man, bro. I had to do a video, bro. Like the story's even longer than what I said, but I just try to get it out the best way that I could, bro. Like I feel like, bro, like the devil know, bro, like the power I got, bro, and obviously, like God got plans for you, and the devil think he got plans for you too. So we gotta block that. And the more and more I'm doing God's work, bro, and I'm speaking, bro, like, and I'm going on my YouTube and I'm live with people and I'm talking to the bums or the homeless, and like the more and more I'm doing, bro, and converting certain people over that's been evil, you know what I mean, or got evil in their heart. The more I've been doing that, the more I get attacked, bro. Like, and I had a feeling, bro, like, I mean, like yesterday was kind of a weird, strange day in a good way and in a bad way. But yeah, bro, they jumped me last night. Let me say that, bro. I shut my eyes, bro, and they jumped me. That let's ban everything, including Dirty Dan. We ain't got ban Dirty Dan, man. What's wrong? What's with Dirty Dan on? What's up, Maria? That Monopoly hoodie, I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? Vibes, you know what I'm saying? Vibes, late night vibes. I was just sitting here thinking, man, because they banned me from TikTok a year ago. And I should have known. I told y'all, like, these people ain't right. Why are you going to ban something that that everybody loves in America? Like, regardless of how I feel about it or the next person or whatever, everybody was kind of connecting on TikTok. You know what I mean? That's why I'm kind of glad, like, I'm building a family over here on YouTube, and it was on my heart to slide over to YouTube and start rocking out over here. Like, so this is why we got to support each other, you know, and build up our platforms over here. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, one thing I can say about YouTube is at least they let you, you know, speak your mind. Yeah, you can't say certain words or certain things or whatever, but at least YouTube let you speak your mind, and they ain't on that bullshit over there. But I know it's a lot of people that's been making money off the TikTok. You know what I mean? And getting outside of making the money, TikTok has been, you could get a lot of information off TikTok. Like I learned how to clear up my credit on TikTok. It was somebody on TikTok. I was scrolling one day, and it was somebody that was, people always teaching you something or whatever. Everybody always got something to teach on TikTok, but it worked. Like something actually worked. Like they taught me how to like get rid of some stuff that was on my credit, and my credit jumped up like damn near 100 points after that. Know what I mean? So now I have a little bit of knowledge on how to work with credit. I ain't gonna say I'm a credit genie, but I do know what to say to these people, or how to write the letter, or how to, dispute some things and get it off your credit. You know what I mean? From TikTok. But it's like the overall picture is deeper than TikTok. You feel me? It's not just the fact that they banned TikTok. I mean, come on, like I said, a lot of people was making money on there, a lot of people, but they not gonna it can't let people get too powerful. You just got regular Joe Schmoes that can get on TikTok, start making videos, and create a fan base and a heavy following, and have people following them. You know what I mean? You could be an influencer. They don't want too many people getting. I mean, then it's a lot of knowledge that you're getting off that, and a lot of information like about the government and about aliens or whatever the case may be. Feel me? But TikTok was where it was at for certain people. I had my little fun with it for a little second when I was on it. You know what I mean? I had my little fun. Shining light on it, trying to see if you can get a Sefer Bible. What's that, bro? Help me understand the word Sefer. There's so much going on in the world right now. It's crazy, man. And last night, bro, it woke me up. It was a huge awakening, and yesterday let me know that spiritual warfare is on all day. Like evil is always lurking, bro. We gotta stay sharp. This is the same thing everywhere though, and it's dangerous. They want all of us to get everything from one source, food, shopping, info. If we can, exactly. And I said this in one of my lives the other day. I brought up the whole mark of the beast. I had brought that up the other day. They already started doing it in Sweden. You know what I mean? To where they put in the chip. They already try to ease us in with all of this technology. Everything is technology. So it'll be normal to certain people, when it's time to present this chip. You know what I mean? Why do I want my credit cards or anything in my skin? I don't. That's too much. I'm keeping it old school. Give me some cash, bro. You feel me? Or give me a debit card. I'm cool with a debit card, credit card. Look, like, you know what I mean? We got credit card, debit card. Like, I'm cool with that. But I'm still an old school dude. Like, I'm still with the cash. Why you want to put this? No, y'all want to take control. You want to know where everybody at. You know what I mean? Y'all want to put this GPS in people's systems. I just told y'all the other day, yo. Matter of fact, yesterday I was drinking a Coca-Cola. Was or not? And I said that they did a deal with Microsoft. Why would you do a deal with Microsoft? Coca-Cola. Because they know a lot of people drink Coca-Cola. So let me slip this up into Coca-Cola, how y'all drinking that and how y'all zombied out. Like, listen, man. From one place and they all have the power and control. Nah, for sure. That's what they trying to do. And they're going to make you, this is where a lot of people's faith is going to be tested. This is where your faith going to be tested. Do you really believe in God? Do you really believe that, He told us not to worry and we can rest in him, and if he feed the birds and the bees and the cats and the dogs, like, why is he not gonna feed humanity? So what's good with you, Chef Rose? So they're gonna make it to the point where you're gonna be forced to make a decision. Like, I gotta eat, cause like I said, in Sweden they already started it. It was the dude, he had the chip in his hand, and the girl was trying to open the refrigerator to get a soda, and it wasn't open. And he put his arm next to the refrigerator, and it opened up because he had the thing in there. So it's going to be, people are going to be left to make a decision like, look, I got to feed my kids. I got to feed myself. And you're going to get tricked into getting that thing. And listen, man, you making a decision. You getting marked up by the beast. Everything computer controlled on cars, electronic funds, and no more cash, man. Plain obsolete, planning to fail. They can stop our transportation, cut our funds. Exactly. That's why I never was cool with electrical cars. Like, I'm good with the old school vibe of certain things, but why are you giving me an electrical car so you can hit a button and shut me off at any time? I don't trust that. Y'all got a lot. Like yo, listen, I ain't against technology. I'm not against technology. You feel what I'm saying? Like I like the upgrade of the world and certain things and technology. Like I'm cool with that. I'm not no old school guy. Like where it's like I'm out of touch. But at the end of the day, it's just always a catch-22 with something. Like why y'all want to sit here and make electrical cars and everything got to be electric and this and that and no and computerized and bruh. You want to turn us into robots. And then he said there's always a catch. Them turkeys. That's a fact, bro. And then, like I said, they want to turn us into robots. But it's to the point where it's like, okay, they already got their secondary plan where they already got robots. So now the robots want to take over the jobs. So now it's like, okay, y'all don't want to become robots? Well, we got robots that'll do your job. So it's like a lose-lose. We got to stay solid. Technology is helpful when it works for us and not to control and replace us. Exactly, bro. You got cash on hand. When the Wi-Fi is down and I can't use the ATM, I feel trapped. Word. Bro, I feel you, bro. And the TikTok thing is just the start of it. People got to understand that they have the power to do whatever they want to do. So let's just say they want to shut down Facebook or they want to shut down Instagram. What is people going, like me, I'm a type of dude, like at the end of the day, like before all of this year, I do love the fact that, you know, we can connect with one another across the world and they make the world closer. And everything is always a pro and a con. It's a good and a bad, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, let's keep it real. You might have not seen some of your family members or your friends if it wasn't for Facebook, or you might not talk to certain people because certain people moved, certain people don't come out of the house or come outside. So at the end of the day, like I do appreciate social media to a degree, but not at the expense of my insanity. So for me, I'm an old school dude. If you take away this, you know, I'm gonna go back to working out. You know what I mean? Just being in my own brain, like, you know, eating off the land. Like, bro, imagine they shut the internet down, period. What would people gonna go crazy? A lot of people make money on here. I'm gonna say people in general. I'm not trying to make this sexist, but when I say this next line, but it's a lot of females that's in love with themselves. A lot of females do selfies all day. A lot of females is fuck these niggas, fuck these niggas, fuck. They get a lot of attention. Females get a lot of attention on here and they crave off. So what you gonna do if we go back to the regular world where you can't just post a picture on your story and got 1,500 niggas in your inbox, you know what I mean? And you could just choose, you know what? My boyfriend, I ain't feeling him today, so let me go in my inbox and entertain one of these millions of niggas that's in my inbox. Like, it wasn't that easy back in the day. That's why girls was more loyal back in the day, because niggas ain't have access to them like that. Now everybody got access to you and it can kind of blow your head up. And that's for everybody. You know what I mean? You could get caught up in that, whether you male or female as far as the attention, but you got to stay grounded, bro. You said, a lady posted that AI should be used to do things I don't want to, like chores, but instead it's the things I want to, like the art and creativity. So I left doing the chores and work. Even just as far as entertaining yourself, got to be stimulated. Yo, bro, that's the thing about AI. Know what I mean? And this is what makes me mad, because it's like I see where AI does come in handy. You feel me? Where we can use AI to certain shit. But you know, this world we live in, people always take advantage and go overboard, and they want to extend the clip. They got to be extra with certain shit. I was watching and then they're making it to where it's hard to decipher what's real and what's fake, what video is real, what's fake. We really got to go off our vibrations and our spiritual senses. But it's like, I seen a video somebody made. It was funny, but it still was like, damn, like this how certain shit can start. What's his name? Lamar Jackson. Somebody made a video and posted it on a YouTube short. It was Lamar Jackson at a press conference, but they had AI'd his words, and it made it seem like he was talking shit about what's the other quarterback name that they play on who the fuck what's the other quarterback that he always on the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen. They AI'd it and made it seem like he was talking shit about Josh Allen, and it looked real. I just gotta trust what God has said, bro. Exactly, bro. Yo, bro. You gotta just put your faith in God, bro. This is when we about to be tested the most, bro. I already see people already kind of going crazy. Like, I just woke up out of nap, you feel me? And I got on Facebook and I seen TikTok was officially banned. So I went to try to sign on mine to see if it was true. And it's true. Now, could they be could they be putting a little scare into people? Like, okay, they're gonna ban it for now and then maybe partner up with somebody and bring it back out, or Trump saves the day or brings it back later on. I don't know. But what we do right now is it's banned. You know what I mean? And we gonna start seeing people go crazy because people was probably paying their bills off that shit. How do you feel about it? I don't think Trump. Nah, I don't, he don't want it banned. Trump don't want it banned. That's the thing. But they being funny with my guy until he steps in this office. It's like they they always try to make the situation worse for that nigga, so he gotta dig himself out the hole because they mad. And then, another thing, what y'all feel about Michelle Obama not going to the inauguration? They said the media try to paint it like and make it seem like, okay, she this is how she is. She don't show up to certain things or whatever. But if you ask me, number one, that's very unprofessional. Number two, that's sore loser vibes. And number three, that showed me that y'all never really cared about the country. Y'all was worried about red or blue, meaning Democrat and Republican, meaning y'all didn't get in office and y'all showing y'all pettiness. You know what I mean? And then I just seen another thing. Yeah, she's salty, bro. Yeah, she should be alright. She's salty. But it's like, like, at the end of the day, like, that's corny. Because, like, if y'all claimed it to be for the people, for America, then why are you being a sore loser? Like, to me, it seems like it was just all about winning or losing. I mean, did you really care? Do you care? Because at the end of the day, okay, you lost. So it's up to you now. You're supposed to support the president that is going to be running the country, because you live in this country too. So okay, I lost, you know what I mean? But you ain't gotta like the man. But at the end of the day, like, we want what's best for the country, I thought. You know what I mean? It seemed like our country do shit for everybody else, and we got so much going on with everybody else, but we don't actually take care of our own people in our own country. Like, it don't even make sense, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. We really living in the Matrix, my guys. Buckle up. Put y'all seatbelts on. Did y'all see, cause I be watching these joints, man. That's why I did like TikTok, man. People was putting together nice little compilations. They tricked me on the media and stuff and making me think Trump was crazy, but he's crazy about the American people. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I appreciate that comment. And I like the fact that you woke and you understand that. Everybody wakes up at different times and everybody understands things differently. I mean, we all human, bro, right? But it was a lot of people, including my mom and certain people. They didn't really, now she rocking with me and my brothers. I don't know. Me and my brother was like on an island with this Trump thing in my area. I can speak for a piece of the world, but in my area. And I know it was a lot of silent Trump people that really supported Trump, but just was scared to say it because you don't really want to be an outcast. You know what I mean? Like, everybody going, that's what you call follow the leader. Like, I'm a leader, and even a leader is, even when it's uncomfortable or everybody ain't rocking with it, you stand on business. You know what I mean? You stand on that. So people wasn't really rocking with me and my brother for that. You feel me? Like, on Facebook, even people I grew up with, and I'm like, I stand on that because I understand and I see what I see. And I just got a gift of discernment, and I follow certain prophets, and just, it's a lot that go into it. You feel me? But I knew that Trump meant well. And that I knew that God was using Trump, and he didn't even know it at the time. But I think that he's starting to know it, and he's starting to wake up and realize this is a different fight, bro. This is not, no, this is a spiritual war. And these people trying to take over the globe on some bullshit. Let's just keep it real. On some evil shit. I'm here for you. You look good. If you a girl, I appreciate that. I mean, yeah, man, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Like, and then did y'all see what Biden kind of like was saying, like, trying to make it seem like, and then what's the Kamala Harris cut him off while he was talking when he was saying something about this fires in LA looking like war. like it was like certain like war. And you know Biden old, so he ain't really catch the vibe on. Maybe he shouldn't be saying that, and she kind of blocked him off. Start talking about the weather and certain shit like that. And man, we ain't trying to hear that. Ain't no weather causing no damn fire and all. Like we ain't trying to hear none of that shit. And if it is anything with the weather, this is shit that y'all control. So let's stop acting like nah. We ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. I can't believe we really living in the matrix right now, yo. Faith high. I mean, if you are somebody who follow God or believe in Jesus Christ and you follow him, we just got to keep following him and keep knowing that wherever he's leading us to, that we going to be straight. Like, I don't even feel, as I'm sitting here talking to y'all and I'm just breaking shit down and I'm vibing, I don't feel like in danger, or I don't feel like I'm harmed. Like, when you protected under that umbrella, it's a different vibe. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like I ain't get rattled up from what happened to me last night. You know what I mean? It's all good, bro. I appreciate you, my guy, man. Anybody that's new to the channel, man, hit the like button. Subscribe to the kid, man. We on our way to 500. We got to start supporting each other. You know what I mean? Like, especially TikTok is down. So if you're a content creator, you know what I mean? You going to have to either join YouTube. And what people got to understand is every platform is different. So what Facebook does and how you got to interact and how you got to post and vibe is not the same as Facebook, you know what I mean, and as YouTube. And YouTube ain't the same as Instagram. Everyone is different, so you might have a hard time trying to switch over. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna make it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how it go. I love her. Every time I hear that, many. Every time I see that, I always appreciate that comment because it make me think, yo, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I rocks with Trump, man, because he had to break through a lot of shit. Like, y'all try to, how you the president and y'all try to silence this man, like, legally, try like take him to court and say that he can't speak. You know what I mean? What's good with you, CPU? You know what I mean? Like, and then having all this fake news on him. Because look how my boy said. My boy was like, I ain't gonna lie, was manipulated. A lot of people in my area was manipulated. Like, a lot of people believed in it. Because you gotta think. Like, you know, people, it's different people was woke at different times. But I ain't gonna lie, it was a point where I was a part of the program too. As far as like just, you know, the government run shit and whatever we see on the news, that's what it is, or whatever. No, you can't believe everything that you see, especially coming from the people who putting this shit out, because they got a motive. They gonna tell you what they want, and they got millions of people that's believing in it. You feel me? That watches the news. Like, let me watch the news to see what's going on. So if the news is putting it out, then they think it's true. When Trump tried to buy Greenland and Canada. Damn, I'm a little maybe I'm a little outdated on that. I didn't get to see. You said, oh boy said, what am I talking? Nah, we talking about TikTok being banned. We're talking about the transition and passing the keys from one president to the other, and they haven't made it. They haven't made it a smooth transition. They ain't made it a smooth transition. They said, we gotta hand you the keys, which we gonna blow this shit up before we give it to you. That's what's going on. I just got a strong feeling. Hold on. The 20th is when Trump gets into office, right? Is it the 20th when he takes office, right? He said, does teenagers be crying for TikTok? I can imagine the teenagers is losing their mind. Yo, as I was thinking, I was just thinking for all people, but more or less people my age and all that. No, TikTok is really for the young people. So when you break it down, I mean, it's for all of us, but it started with being for the youngins. I know they probably losing their mind. If Trump says ban they first president, Trump takes office on the 20th. This what I'm saying. He take office on the 20th. I'm interested. I'm eager to see like what's gonna happen with the world when he take office, from a physical standpoint and a spiritual standpoint. Like, I'm literally interested to see, because a lot of people don't like this man. That's why, like, I continue. I always throw a little prayer out there for the man. Like, I rocks with Trump, bro. Regardless of how you feel about how he been conducting it as a president. His first term, he was a new president. You don't know what it's like to be president until you become president. So your first term, and then like you don't know that people are gonna criticize you for the smallest shit, or whatever the case may be. Like, but for me, I like my president to be authentic, be pure. You know what I mean? Be you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it ain't about the petty shit. It's about leading the country in the right direction. You know what I mean? And getting our economy back in place. He said, I think it should stay banned too. I'm not going to lie to you. Especially after they banned me. They banned me last year for saying God. You know what I mean? So shout out to YouTube for, not, letting us have a freedom of speech. Even though, you can't say certain words. But for the most part, you got freedom of speech. But I'm not mad at the fact that if they keep it banned because it's addictive. Like, these kids done grew up on all of these electronics, bro, for so long. Like, this new generation of kids, like my son and them. My son is 11. You know what I mean? And I gotta find that balance with him, which I've done it, getting him into sports. And okay, you've been on the game too long, so go play outside. Or okay, you've been on the tablet too long, go play outside. Like, you know what I mean? And the parents, this is to the parents, bro. The kids don't run you. So at the end of the day, don't ask them, tell them, or set shit up, or set days. We got to be the ones to step up. And okay, if they see you on your phone all day, or see you messing with electronics all day, they going to do the same shit. No, you got to step out of the matrix here and there, because sometimes it's easy to get on zombie mode. Step out of the matrix and take your kids out. Like, take them to the park, take them to get ice cream, take them to go to Funplex, take them to, you know what I mean? You said kids ain't exactly, bro. Like, man, back in the day, bro, I used to sneak outside. I used to give ass whoopings from sneaking outside because I didn't want to. Like, my best friend was 16. I was like 10. You feel me? So I used to always want to be outside with them, but I used to have to go in the house a little bit earlier. But I was in the projects, so I used to just open a little window where my mom and them would go in their room or go to sleep, and I'll pop outside and go outside and be playing baseball or whatever, late night or whatever I was doing. You know what I mean? But we was always climbing trees, bro, and in the apple orchard, taking apples, cleaning them up, bringing them to the house, making peanut butter apple. Like, these kids don't know what's going on, bro. Yeah, go to a park or something like that. That's why I said, as parents, we have to take the initiative to say, like, no. You're not. I'm not asking you. Today we're about to go outside. We're about to go play. I'm gonna take you to the park, yo. I'm gonna take you to the batting cage. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take you rock climbing. Whatever it is, you have to set the. Don't ask your kid, because they're gonna. I'd rather just lay around in my pajamas and play the game all day, or sit on TikTok, or whatever. And then the one thing that drives me crazy about this new day and age with the kids and the technology is the sneaky shit that they do. Like, my son was watching this dude named Steve, this fucking puppet on YouTube. This grown man that's a puppet on YouTube that be having all these kids hypnotized. And had my son literally, like, my son got so comfortable. I said, you really don't know who your dad is, do you? My son got so comfortable, and it was so zombied out that he would take the risks on sneaking, watching it, even it around me. Like, the dude Steve is some type of puppet that he be cussing and you know what I mean? Be talking, man. Look, man, he graphic. You feel me? It's way too much for no damn kids to be watching. Teenagers need to touch grass from TikTok. There's a fact. It's Roblox or YT or TikTok always on. Exactly. Or what's that other game on the PS5 that all of them always Fortnite. Take these kids outside, man. Stuck on the game all day, they hypnotized from TikTok. Then they seeing shit they ain't supposed to be seeing, trying to grow up faster. When they grow up, you got kids trying to sneak and smoke vapes, and kids 9 years old talking about you got a girlfriend. You ain't got no damn girlfriend. I'll be on my son's ass. It's good to know that you ain't gay. You know what I mean? I got nothing against gay people. My cousin gay. Like, I don't judge people, bro. You feel me? I mean, at the end of the day, like, I ain't saying it's right. If we speaking on a spiritual level, that's people's business. But for the most part, like, I don't judge people, or I'm not gonna not be around you because you gay. Like, one of my white boys that I grew up with since kindergarten, I ended up finding out he was gay maybe like probably like 7-8 years ago, and he for him, I said, damn, as long as you knew me, bro, you know I don't judge. Like, yeah, I was a little like upset by it or whatever, but for the most part, I never judged him, made him feel no type of way, and I didn't stop hanging with him. You feel me? I just said, I mean, when you're around me, just keep it normal. You know what I'm saying? What you do in your bed, that ain't got shit to do with me, bro. But I grew up with you, dog. I mean, you ain't gonna stop being my friend because of who you sleep with. That's your business. How do you deal with hearing your younger sibling have sex down the hall from the room you're in? Depends on how old they is, if they even supposed to be doing that shit. I mean, that's people gotta understand. Like, have a talk with them, let them know. I hope you know what comes with sex. I hope you know babies come out of that, and I'm not going to be the one to take care of it. You know what I mean? You'll sit here and it'll be your mom or your mom and dad, and they tell you stop having it, and then you have a baby. No, you ain't got no damn job. You ain't got no. Then you bringing a kid into this world. Like, it's a lot that come with that. You ain't got no intent on being able to really take care of these kids. I feel like if you have kids, I mean, at the end of the day, the right way to have kids and shit, you're supposed to marry your partner and all that. We know that part. But in this new generation, okay, if you have, at least make sure that you set up some type of, like, you got something. You got money. You got a little something. Don't, how you out here broke fucking? You having kids, you ain't got a dollar. You ain't got no money. Yo, listen, man. When my money right, I don't even feel right. I don't even want to have sex. I ain't had sex in so long, bro. Like, I've been on a different mission in my life. But like, you want to have sex and you're broke. Then you have a kid and now you behind the 8 ball. That one song, he said, wait, that one Biggie song, Hypnotized, that's crazy. I remember that song. What do I think about the 49ers? I like Kyle Shanahan and the coaching staff. I used to like the Niners, man. I don't know. The Niners is like one of those teams, like, you know what I mean? I like watching them, though. I'm cool with the Niners. I'm alright with the Niners. I can say that. I'm cool with the Niners. It's just they slipped out. They gotta get it together. They gotta rebuild. They gotta put some shit together. I mean, they gotta put some shit together. And I would say they gotta figure out more passing vibes and all that. Because I know they a run first team type shit with Shanahan and the way he draw up his offense. They gotta figure that out. I even like Brock. I like the Brock Purdy, man. I like his whole story being an underdog like that, and he been doing his thing. You know what I mean? I like those type of stories. You know what I mean, with Brock Purdy, because I think he was the last one that was drafted or something. He said, "I like your viewpoint, man. I'm gay, but it's only what I am, not who I am. It's not anyone's business. Why should it be? I don't worry about anyone's bedroom, so don't be worried about." Nah, listen, bro. It's a fact, bro. Like, I don't. That's everybody has free will. That's your decision. That don't have nothing to do with our friendship or, you know, like, that don't got nothing to do with it. I ain't stopped being his friend. That's my dog. I still treat him the same way. You feel me? Like, that don't got nothing to do with me. I know, and my cousin's gay. And actually, he blew up. Like, he's a gay superstar. It's funny, but that don't got nothing to do with me. I'm not gonna stop being cousins with him because he's gay. You know what I mean? That don't have nothing to do with me. A lot of gay people was cool. That's what happened to them. However it happened, or whatever made them do that, or whatever made you turn that, whatever the case may be, that don't got nothing to do with how you treat somebody, bro. You know what I mean? And that's that. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, we pray for everybody and we keep it like that. You know what I mean? But nah, bro, I ain't no judgmental person. Who am I to judge anybody in life? That's one thing I always stood on and I'm real big on. I don't judge people, bro. Nah, man, I'm not going to treat you no different because you in a wheelchair or, you know, like my cousin, he pulled up on me yesterday and I haven't seen him in years. And I didn't know that what I seen happen to him. He lost a leg. He don't have a leg. His whole left leg is gone. Now, you've been in the streets. You did a lot of evil shit in your life. You've been, you know, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. Like, we know how that type of shit go. And you mock God, certain shit happens. And obviously God gave you a second chance because he only took your leg. You know what I mean? Knowing the type of shit you was in, and you're a little sickly too. He's a little sickly, but just I say all that to say, like, when he came around though yesterday, he felt like I was gonna treat him a little bit different because of his leg. And I'm like, bro, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. Like, I'm not. What do that got to do with your soul, or the type of person you are? Like my other uncle, he cool as hell. He been in a wheelchair my whole life. This my dad's brother. Been in a wheelchair his whole life. Cool as hell. Could take jokes. He cracks on you. He could take a joke. He cool as hell. But the whole shit is, we treat him regular. We crack on him about his wheelchair and shit regular. But he don't feel no type of way or nothing like that, because he'll crack on you, like, and he'll go all the way in. But we treat him normal. We don't treat him just, because he in a wheelchair, we ain't gonna say that or do that or treat him like that. We gonna baby him. Like, nah, bro, we gonna treat you like a human being, my dog. Bro, how did the 49ers lose to the Cardinals? Because the Cardinals used to be great with Sunday nights and lose to the Seahawks. You might have answered your own question. You see how you say how? I'm gonna tell you how. Give me a V. Give me an E. Give me a G. Give me an A. Give me an S. Vegas. Vegas got their ways, bro. They know motherfuckers was going to bet on the 49ers, so they got to go the other way. The majority of the world going to bet on 49ers. If you're looking at a card and you see 49ers versus the Cardinals, your first thought, if you're a sports bettor, your first thought is you're going to go 49ers. Or if you know nothing about football, or if you have low knowledge on football, but you know the teams, and you're like, 49ers and the Cardinals, you're going to pick the 49ers. The NFL knows that. Vegas knows that. So they're going to go the other way. Nick, the Seahawks. Man, I used to love it when Russell Wilson was on the Seahawks and they was like rocking out, and they was like, their defense was elite and all that, man. Like, and they was going to the Super Bowls. I was rocking with the Seahawks, man. I liked the Seahawks. But out with the old and with the new. Like, it need to be a scramble, a mix-up, man. It's a lot of these teams. It's a lot of the NFL, the NBA, all this shit is all weird. But like the Cowboys, we just fired Mike McCarthy. We need a prayer. We need more than just a new coach. We need a prayer. We need a prayer. I don't know what's going on with the Cowboys, bro, but you're driving me insane, bro. What team sucks the most in the NFL? Who's the worst team in the NFL? Is it the Bears? Let me see. So that's the first thing that came to my brain was maybe the Jaguars. Titans, they was pretty bad, but they picked their spots. Nah, I'll say like, Patriots even picked their spots here and there. Like, there's a couple sucky teams, yo. I was there for the Beastquake. It was crazy in the stadium. Marshawn was, shit. Oh, where Jay at? Gotta go, man. Love listening to you. Great outlook on the world should be. Keep it real, man. Love you, brother. See you soon, man. I appreciate you, man. Enjoy yourself, man. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the kid. And look out for my next lives, bro. I'm always on this good energy, positive vibe, uplifting spirits, motivational talk. So, you know what I mean? Enjoy yourself, my brother. And for Nick, damn, you was in the building for that? Oh, that's lit. you lit up. You lit. You in the building. She said, I see Marshawn go crazy. Oh, that's what's up. That's classic. Mr. Skittle Man. Marshawn with his Skittles. Slim Shady. Yo, y'all be up too late night like me, huh? What y'all be doing, man? I appreciate that, J-Ski, man. Holla at your boy. Always good energy, man. Good vibes. I see my brother, y'all. He trying to get up on YouTube and get himself together. I should have linked up with him today and went live with him. I want to learn how I can go live and maybe put somebody, like, how can my brother, I need to know how can I go live and have him on my live, where, like, but he's at his house on his phone, but he's on my live. I gotta figure out how I could do that, because me and my brother, we be talking, we be vibing too. Y'all might like our conversations and stuff. I see you, Gene. You said I slept until 1:43. Yo, I'll be up late night, bro. Like, cause I've been like dozing off in the middle of the day, Now I mean I ain't gonna lie, I be hitting my little Dutches or whatever, and I've been a little lit up, and I've been passing out in the middle of nowhere. I've been putting my sports bets in or watching a football game, but when I lay on this bed, it's so comfortable that it just puts me out every time. So then I wake up, my sleeping all messed up, man. You can only have other YouTubers go live if they have at least 50 subscribers. But there are other ways like StreamYard. I think I think my brother, I think he does have like 100 and like something subscribers. You know what I mean? A fat ass begin snacks and they like, hey yo, listen, me too. I be popping up in the middle of the night and shit, man. Y'all seen my little ice cream cups and shit I had last night? Me too. Word is born, man. Listen, my mom sent me a couple dollars earlier, like, cause I'm like, Mom, send me a couple dollars, man. I want to go over here, go to Family Dollar, like. It's pretty cheap, but they got like they candy and all that be $1.25, but it be the big bags, like the decent bags. You gonna go to Walmart or anywhere else or any corner store, and them joints gonna be $3 and some change. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? But you go over there, you go to Family Dollar to get you a couple dollar joints, maybe some Snickers or some classical gummy bears. You know what I mean? Whatever, however you gonna do that, then get you a bag of chips. To a nice big soda or something from the refrigerator. You gonna get all this stuff. You gonna leave out that bitch price paying $7, $8, you know what I mean? $9. Like, shit, we gotta save some money in today's age. Niggas start laughing. You funny. Y'all funny, man. I ain't gonna lie, yo, like, I appreciate the channel, man. Like, yo, motherfuckers really been tapping in, like, and subscribing to the kid, man, and pretty faster than I thought, man. This is, I'm gonna keep it real, man. This is why you just gotta believe and you gotta take that step and just do shit. Like, if there's something that you always wanted to do it. Don't worry about like it not working or if people gonna pay attention to it or whatever. Like, I'm telling you, when I was starting my clothing line, man, I was supposed to put this clothing line out for 2 years. And I just kept stalling myself, like, because I was trying to make it the perfect line. You know what I mean? I was, like, worried about what the world would think, like, or, you know, being criticized or whatever the case may be. Like, she said I always pick at those Cheetos and Coke and M&M's. Damn, man, see, you got me. You got me thinking, look, now I need some snacks, man. Cheetos, M&M's, that's my type of night. It's these, like, peach... They're like peach gummy things, right? But it's like really no sugar in them. Man, they hit, bro. They're like they real soft and chewy. Like, if I usually when I've been on my live last couple times, I've been having them on there showing people whatever. Like, y'all gotta know what I'm talking about. But them joints be hitting. I mean, I don't know if y'all know about them, but them joints be hitting. They like peach. You know what I mean? But they soft and chewy. But they like. It don't got that like no sugar in them or type shit, whatever. They not plain at all. Let's not get it twisted. But they ain't got all that sugar, nothing in them or whatever. But yeah, man, this is where we are with it. I mean, we going into a new world order. I don't even want to say the word. It just came up out me like this is what it seems like they setting us up for. And what's on the other side of this presidential election, or I would say the inauguration. We don't know. I don't know. But all I know is I'm going to stay solid. Keep my head in the Bible. Just keep looking up. Don't look left. Don't look right. Just keep looking up. Know what I mean? Keep looking up. Saw that Trump is buying Greenland. Trump on some shit, man. I'm rocking. These next 4 years, I was saying it yesterday, we gotta take advantage, man. I've rocks with Trump. Ain't nobody sitting here going to sit here and act like, you know what I mean, the man is perfect or nothing like that. You know what I mean, we're not going to sit here and act. But man, listen, man. I've been rocking with Trump for a minute. This ain't new. Like, I've been rocking with Trump. Like, I seen it. It's just, like I tell y'all, his fight is a little different. His fight might have been more or less, before he got grazed by the bullet and been on fire for God, I believe his fight was just like, you know, okay, I want to be president, of course, but more on the money side, or maybe, you know, more on the politics side, or, you know what I mean, more on trying to just maybe trying to fix the economy. Just no. Now it's past fix. Of course, we gotta fix the economy, but it's past. It's deeper than that. And Trump know the behind the scenes shit. So before that, Trump probably really got on fire for God. For all they know, that they don't know that he was like that. So he know the secrets. But if these people knew that from prior, they probably wouldn't have tried to let Trump in the door. But now that he was the president before, so he knows what's going on. So that's a sick combination to be a man of God and being a president. That's an ill combination. You feel me? You know that he ain't got no ill will behind the steering wheel. We've been having a bunch of evil motherfuckers run the country. Let's just keep it real, bro. You feel me? Let's keep it real, bro. This shit been all chaotic these last few years. I mean, these last long years. Let's just keep it real. I told y'all yesterday, like, kids can pick who, if a girl can pick if she wants to be a boy can pick if he wants to be a girl. You can go into the school, into the bathroom and act like you're a cat and bring kitty litter and use it like bro, who signed off on this shit? It's crazy, bro. God never intended the world to be this way, bro. If Jesus rocking with Trump, I'm rocking with Trump. Bro, I love how you said that, Donovan. That was my only thing. When I tapped in, and like I said, I'm watching certain prophets, and then I've been, following along God's word for a little minute, and it's like through the word, it was allowing me to know God was like, because in the beginning, God was basically like, he don't favor nobody, but he's using Trump. You know what I mean? Like he's not saying that none of them is really good, but he's like, I'm going to use Trump. And I've been seeing and watching how he's been using Trump. So with my own eyes, you know what I mean? So once I knew that God was rocking with him on that type of level, and once I knew that he got grazed and he was going to be on fire for God, and you know what I mean, his fight was I've been rocking with him. I don't care about, of course, a lot of people don't rock with God or Jesus, so they're going to look at you crazy or be mad at you when they find out that you rocking with Trump. You know what I mean? But that's normal. If everybody knows when you rocking with God that you outcasted. You know what I mean? People don't really like you. You know what I mean? And we know the whole nine. You know what I mean? We know the world is crazy, bro, and it's backwards and it's upside down. People get mad when you even speak upon God. That let me know where your spirit is at. Well, who do you represent? Who you rocking with? Who your leader? I'm gonna definitely be live tomorrow, bro. Sunday, I might do like do the live stream on one of the football games I usually do, and I just talk about the game and just, know what I mean, keep it regular how I be doing it. But I be loving these late night vibes, bro. Like maybe I should have came on a little bit earlier too. You know what I mean? But I was knocked out, so I kind of like, it was last minute. Then I seen the whole TikTok shit. I'm like, damn, like I wonder what people feel about that. But then I gotta remember I am on YouTube, so YouTube don't care. YouTube, y'all obviously been in community, so YouTube don't care about TikTok, obviously. But there is people that care about all of their platforms. You know what I mean? And there is people that is gonna slowly creep over from TikTok. They're gonna come to YouTube. But they gotta understand this is a whole different ball game over here. Teenagers be tweaking after when they wake up and realize that this is true and it really happened, they gonna lose it. And not even just the kids though. It's a lot of older people that kind of found, like older women and older men that found their little place in TikTok, because even if they don't post, they love, going there and watching. I mean, even my mom don't have social media. My mom ain't gonna go crazy because she don't care about social media. My mom don't got social media, but she'll tell me once in a blue moon, like, yeah, I've seen, I went on TikTok and seen a couple things, whatever. So the older people, so them too, they going, for the people who really in tune with it, the older people, like my mom, she could care less if they ban it. She don't care, but that let me know TikTok is so influential that even her done peeked at it and be doing that, you know what I mean, shit like that. So it's gonna let me know that people gonna lose their mind. Outside of the people that's getting paid, they gonna lose their. But I can imagine the people that's making bank on that joint. My mom just watched the news on Instagram. Yeah, word up. That's what my mom do, the news, the news. And that's kind of what I do for Facebook. Man, my social media presence changed. Like I came up on here, bro, to promote my music on all my platforms, to promote my music. And I was never even really posting families things or nothing. It was to promote my music and shit like that. And then it went to promote my music, doing content, you know what I mean, posting my little, my life with my family or me going out to eat and shit like that. Now the fight became another level up where my presence I don't be want to even get on Facebook or none of that. Yo, on some real shit, I be telling my Facebook people, not that they lucky. I don't say it in a way where it's like y'all lucky that I'm even on here. But I say it in a way where it's like, but it is like that. But it's like, appreciate the fact that I still get on here and I talk to y'all and I go live in the morning and I rock out with y'all and I give y'all a lot of information, because people on Facebook is blinded. The people in the culture on Facebook, they don't really care about, the world we live in, the presidents, the spiritual side. Like, they don't really care about that. They care about laughing all day, joking, posting videos of fights, you know what I mean, and all, shit like that. That's what they care about. Who fucking who. This is what they care about. So when I go out here in the world, or I get this knowledge or this information, I don't be having to go on Facebook and talk to them people. But I get up on it because it's a lot of people that's from my town. It's a lot of people from my community. It's a lot of my family members. And I got people all over the world that follow me there. But I'm talking about, it's a lot of them that I know is dumbfounded or don't understand, that needs this information, bro. So whether y'all take it in or not, which a lot of people do, but then a lot of people don't. Whether y'all do or not, it's my job to go ahead and do that for y'all. But y'all, like I tell them, y'all lucky I even get on there and talk to y'all. Facebook, I don't really care about Facebook. You know what I mean? Elon Musk will probably buy Facebook after buying Twitter. That's a fact. That's a fact. How many of y'all on here on Twitter? You saw the wildfire in LA. Yeah, I seen it, bro. Know what I mean? And I'm just, cause we can have theories and try to go down different rabbit holes and do this and do that, right? And try to figure out what's really going on with these fires. But whatever we believe in, whether they started it, whether some crazy person, arsonist, just was, on some bullshit and, lit the woods up on fire, whatever the case, we do know that the spiritual side does have something to do with it, regardless. I'm not saying that that's just God's wrath or whatever, and that's just what that is or whatever. But we do know that, I mean, it's some spiritual stuff going on with that, bro, because we know California ain't right, bro. Let's just keep it real. California, my phone dying, so I'm putting it on charger. California governor seems suspicious with it. He probably knows. Nah, for real. And then I heard certain people already pre-evacuated before this even happened, so that mean y'all knew, and it was like certain higher up people. That mean y'all already knew what was about to happen. Why would you already evacuate thinking something was going to happen? It already, you know what I mean? And then it happens. And then, like I said, on the spiritual side, one of the actors, the news reporter was like, asking him certain questions, whatever. And the dude said something about God, like, you know what I mean? And yo, he didn't want to hear that. The reporter ain't want to have nothing to do with God. He skipped right over that. You know what I mean? Because he was like saying pretty much like, you know what I mean? Like, God, like, you don't really hear the word God in LA, but he like, God, like, we got to figure this out. You know what I mean? And something with God. And dude was just basically ignored that whole thing. And I was like, oh shit, he don't want to hear nothing about that. I was like, that's crazy, man. Like, that's nuts. The governor in Cali, instead of worrying about his people, he just want to save the little fishies that are in the lakes and oceans. Yo, these people was crazy, bro. These people was, these people, bro, some reptilian shit, bro. Like, these people ain't right, bro. I'm telling you. And then, yo, how about the Diddy shit? Y'all seeing, like, that they found certain shit with him? Like, what's good with you, AGG? Did y'all see that they found certain shit, like, evidence with him in his cell? With him, like, trying to... Basically, you tampering with evidence, family. Like, he's still trying to, like, low-key bully people on the low. Yo, for somebody who is not guilty, you squirming. Know what I mean? You doing too much. You feel me? Like you doing way too much. And you can't tamper with the evidence, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, look, you might as well just come out and straight say it like, look, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I represent the devil. You know what I mean? This is what it is. You might as well just keep it real at this point. You know what I mean? Because come on, bro. You might as well just keep it real, my guy. If you innocent, bro, you innocent. But I don't see it. I don't see it. Now, could there be a whole bunch of extra people since trying to get a bag on the low because it's already a whole bunch of motion with it? Like, well, fuck it. Like, let me just say he did something to me too, so I can get some, you know what I mean, or get some clout. Yeah, that's always there too. You know what I mean? Of course, it's a whole bunch of probably extra stories that ain't really right. But listen, man, when people talk, if you real, you should be able to see through somebody or see when somebody talking for real, like the girl Allie Carter. A lot of people think she might be crazy. I don't really know. I'm not going to sit here and say, you know what I mean, I dug too deep into her or certain shit. But the shit that I watch and how I hear, and man, listen, man, motherfuckers is telling you straight out. You just so sleep that you don't understand or you don't want to hear. Because it's hard to hear that about celebrities that we done grew up on or that's supposed to be, you know, nah, bro. These people ain't right. They got in that position. They know how they got there. You said that's bullshit. Your governor should always take care of exactly, but they don't, bro. And that's the problem. That's why, how are y'all the government, and y'all supposed to be overseeing the people, and y'all supposed to be protecting the people and y'all don't do nothing but try to poison us, keep secrets from us, lie, and keep us in a position where we're here, so we can never get up here, so y'all can have control. This whole shit is about control, and it's sad, bro. But at some point, we gonna have to take the power back. Like me, I'm staying in my zone, bro. I'm keeping my mind sharp. I'm not letting nothing sway me left, nothing take me right. Listen, man. If you somebody that's in it, work out. The more and more you in your crib and you get time, work out, get your body right, your mind sharp. So eat fruit. You know what I mean? Like, start to drink more water so your brain can be more sharp and so you can be more aware. Like, you can feel more healthy. You can feel more alive. You can think straight instead of being all high on drugs all day or certain shit, you know what I mean? Where you ain't really too much in tune. Like, nah, bruh. We got to really keep our eyes open out here. I ain't even going to lie to you. Shit real. The California government don't even care about people walking naked in Cali. Crime rate or way up in these wildfire. Like, it's... And I don't see it getting no better, bro. Like, look at where we starting off. Look at what you saying. Look at what you saying. Like, I don't see it getting no better. People gonna start losing their mind and not really caring, and then people gonna realize, once people wake up and realize like that they can't trust their own government, you know what I mean? And they just get sick and tired of the bullshit and shit. People already dying and certain shit is already happening now, and it's just like, once people wake up and get tired of that shit, the world gonna get crazy, bro. The world gonna get crazy, bro. And what could you really do to stop it? Besides, they gonna have to start going to war with their own people. You the government, and we going to war with our own government. Come on, bro. What the hell is going on? We supposed to be our country is off the chain, bro. We live in like a third world country right now, bro. That shit ain't it. That shit is not it, bro. California to get it together, not the state, the governor. Nah, for real they do, bro, because they one of the top cities and shit. And right now the world is looking at y'all and looking at all y'all movements and looking what we're learning. We're paying attention. I'm way over here in Jersey. We're watching every day. We're seeing how y'all moving. We see the shit about God. We see the stuff that y'all, we see it clear. We see what's going on, bro. It's sad, you know what I mean? But this is the world that we living in. This is the world that we living in, people. If you didn't know, now you know. You know what I mean? Crazy. But look, man, I'm gonna tap out, man, for the night. I ain't my bad, y'all. I ain't gonna go too hard on y'all tonight, man. I just wanted to tap in real quick and see how y'all felt about the TikTok stuff or whatever. I gotta study for some sports bets tomorrow. Try to put my little tickets in, see if I can get some money, man. But yeah, man, it's the Kid Dub City. Know what I mean? If you new to the channel, subscribe. We gonna, you know what I mean, more content, more lives. I mean, I'm gonna focus on more content soon, but for the most part, I'm gonna stick with my little lives for now, man, and try to build my little community up, and you know what I mean, and rock out with the people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do more content. Maybe I could do some reaction videos to some news clippings and certain shit to keep y'all up to date or whatever. But for the most part, like, you know what I mean? And of course, like I said, y'all, don't get it twisted. I'm gonna get back into my music too and all that shit. I'm gonna get back to my creative side with my little, you know, cause even on TikTok and on Instagram and all that, I used to do like the little acting videos. You know, I got 60,000 views, 30,000 views and shit. Like, people obviously like that, so I'll get back to doing that stuff too. But right now, I'm in a different bag right now. You feel me? I'm trying to see what's gonna happen with this president shit and which way our world is going before I just start doing shit. Like, you know what I mean? See you in your next live. I appreciate that, family, man. Always love, man. Peace and love. My prayers go out to everybody, man, that rock out with the kid, man. Like, you know what I mean? Look out, turn your notifications on for the next time that I'm live. You know what I mean? And we lit. It's up and it's stuck, man. It's the Kid Dub City.